I am not going to turn on my camera. I look like I was hit by a Mack truck. I have a little bit of a head cold, but I'm glad it's now before my retreat because I don't want anybody else to get sick or anything. The weather change has been like really heavy here, so that's why I'm not turning on my camera. But every morning we get started with gratitude, and I'm going to let Tiffany start there. Tiff.
All right, you guys. Sorry if you hear my kids. It's just chaos here today. I fly out in less than 24 hours and I have nothing done. So, all right, gratitude. So think of 5 things that in the last 24 hours that you are thankful for. People say, I'm thankful for food, I'm thankful for, whatever it may be, but sure, yes, go ahead. Dig deeper than that. So, can we not do that, please? Yes, you can have it. Here, go play. So for me personally, I'm thankful that so far, knock on wood, nothing has happened with my retreat. I had to cancel it last year due to illnesses. So thankful this year that we're able to follow through and go spend the weekend with some amazing, amazing people. So yeah, Shannon, what are you grateful for today?
I am absolutely grateful for the ability to do something like this with retreats and stuff. Yes, the company gives the free trips 3 times a year, and we all run for those. But these more personalized retreats, they are so soul-filling. I mean, absolutely soul-filling. And in all honesty, I'm even grateful for my head cold because I got it from my grandson. And I just love him to death. All of my grandkids. But my third one, he just loves to snuggle and sleep with Grandma when she comes over. And to be able to snuggle with one of your grandbabies after you had a past of addiction and abuse, there's nothing to not be grateful for. So that's what I'm grateful for each and every day. My recovery, my freedom from abuse, and a lot of it I owe to this community. So that's absolutely what I'm grateful for. Team news. I believe there's a call today. Tiffany, am I right about that with Paul?
Yeah, I'm looking up the time to be 100% sure because I think it's 12 p.m. Central, but let me double check. Okay,
yes,
so 12
Melissa?
p.m. Central.
Oh. Okay, cool. 12 p.m. Central, 1 Eastern. I don't know the rest of the time zones. Sorry. Any other company news or team news, Tiff?
Not that I am aware of. I've seen a lot of people doing their detox, and it sounds kind of rough, honestly, but you know what? I've seen people around day 3 is when they're starting to turn around and starting to feel great. So I don't even know. There's a line between, telling your customers, oh my gosh, this is like horrible, and being honest. So for me personally, what I'm going to do, because I have customers who are interested in detox, is just explain to them, maybe start your detox Saturday morning, okay, while you're not at work. Start your detox on the weekend. So those first few days might get a little sketchy, okay? You might, that's when you have it heaviest detox, okay, is on the weekends. Wow, I'm just not with it today. The first few days. So I'm just letting them know so that, if they order it and then they come to me and they're like, oh my God, I feel like crap. I was able to tell them, part of detoxing is, you might not feel the greatest for a couple of days. So other than that, I've heard rave reviews of salted caramel.
Yes, my 11, almost 12-year-old son, Noah, we were at, like I said, my daughter's this weekend. We were leaving yesterday evening. He just looked over at Star and he said, can I please take salted caramel home? I love it. So she did give them some to take home, which makes me happy because, we all want our kids to have the best. The detox thing, I am starting it with Brittany on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I know my detox is probably going to be like super hard because I'm 48 years old. I've never detoxed before. I've put so much crap in my body over the years, legal and illegal. And when it pulls out all those heavy metals, I know I'm probably going to spend a couple days in the bathroom. And before we move into the ingredients, Melissa Toomey raised her hand. Go ahead, sweetheart. What do you got?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm on like day 6 of the detox, and I detoxed very hard. I have never in my life done a detox just like you. And I wasn't really sure like what to expect. And so whenever I got started, like day one was okay. Like I made it through. I was just really hungry. And then like I had a migraine on set that evening. I suffer from migraines already, and so this is probably similar to the migraines that I get on a regular. But day 2 for me was like complete awful. I couldn't leave the bed. It was like all of my organs in my stomach were cramping because they were detoxing. And so it felt similar to, I'm not even kidding, it felt similar to labor. And so I was in severe pain for about 4 hours. I took a nap. I woke up. I felt better. Water was key. I couldn't push like enough water. Um, but then after that, like the nausea, yeah, there was a little bit of nausea. But then again, like Tiffany said, like on day 3, like I pulled out of it and like my energy was great. I had just like a mild headache. But guys, yeah, like you have to explain that to your customers. This is a total body detox. It's not going to be like your little 2 or 3 day detox cleanse that they get. Like it's a full body. And now here I am on day 6. Like, guys, I have so much energy. Like my mental clarity is on point. Like I don't feel like I took my capsules in the morning, but like I feel great. And this is while I'm on my monthly too. I'm already down 6 pounds. My husband's down 8. Like I'm loving it. And so I'm just sharing that and being very open with my customers so that they know what to expect. But most of them, they're like, okay, yeah, they're ready for it because they know that they need a good detox. So just be honest with them. And I am suggesting, just like Tiffany said too, starting it on Saturday. I started mine on a Friday just because of that reason. I got it and I just got started right away. So I'm glad that I did. So that's what I wanted to add. Sorry.
No, I appreciate your input because I did not do it yet because like I said, I'm flying out tomorrow. So I was like, I am not going to be doing this
No,
before.
yep, I wouldn't suggest it. I would, yeah. And if they don't have like weekends off, just ask them like when they have, like, okay, do you have a 2 day stretch where you don't work? Because they're going to need those 2 days. Like, I'm just being honest. And some
And
people know
like,
they fine. I'm getting
right.
mixed. So it just depends on how much toxins you have in your body, I think.
And Chas, I believe, said last week on her Zoom, like we all know that the PM formula is 2 balanced, 1 biotic. She said she started in on 2 balanced, 1 biotic as soon as she found that out to kind of adjust. So I think I'm going to do that before I start my detox. But going back to team news, there is, don't forget, Thrive Goat Live Fall Edition, a training event Saturday, November 6th. So this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12:15 p.m. Central. So that's this Saturday.
Also, I did put in the chat, you're still running for Punta Cana. Fudge Brownie is going to come out sometime this month, or Snickerdoodle. I don't know which way they're going. And then December, the other one's going to come out. I'm already talking with my customers and my free customer accounts, as well as promoter accounts, about the 2022 products coming. I am so freaking excited. I may not have a lot of information, but that's okay. They don't need a lot of information. They just want to hear your passion. And a quick shout out to Jamie's son pursuing his passion in playing hockey. I love it that we are able to feels so great that we can push our son and daughters to be an advocate for themselves and to do the things they love. That's just an amazing thing. Local in Syracuse is this weekend. I was going to go, but I decided not to because it's just a whole lot of driving. I drive 2.5 hours to my daughter's. I did that this weekend. I have to do it this coming weekend. Plus, don't know if I'm going to be able to stay or have to come back. And then we have to drive back to my area on the 11th to get on an airplane. So it's just a whole lot of wear and tear on my vehicle. And the retreat is more important to me than Syracuse. Not that I don't love everybody that's going to be there. And the last time I was in Syracuse, it was amazing. But I'm just looking forward to this retreat. My soul needs it. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And I don't know why I'm emotional. I'm sorry. So let's get into the step 2 ingredients. If that's okay with you, Tiff. Do you have anything else first?
Yeah, I just had one more thing because I've been seeing people saying that the salted caramel is dairy free, and you guys, it is not dairy free. None of our dairy free flavors have launched yet. That is coming in 2022. So just make sure that you're aware salted caramel does have dairy. Okay. Because when I was dairy free, I had to go dairy free for 9 months for my daughter. Like just the slightest little bit of dairy, if you consume it, it can completely turn everything upside down. So if you have dairy free customers who are thinking that, hey, you said this is dairy free, but it's not. So you just steer clear of that because it's not dairy free. So going into step 2, like we said, the last Zoom, when we broke down the ingredients, we are not making medical claims in any way, shape, or form. Okay. This is just Shannon and I looking into the ingredients and breaking down what the ingredients that we chose could potentially do for your body. Okay. So
Also,
not making.
I just wanted to share real quick the graphic that I'm going to share with the replay. I did put in the graphic where it was said if it was animal studies or human studies and what kind of studies they were. The majority of these guys are mainly animal studies, but I've experienced a few. It's just, I wish they would do some human studies on some of them though. But thank you for reminding everybody of that, Tiff. And do you want to go ahead and start, honey?
Yeah, so step 2, lifestyle mix. All right, so you hit your nose. All right, Garcinia fruit extract. It is a small to medium-sized tree that grows in India and Southeast Asia. Okay, the fruit rind contains the chemical hydrocitric acid, HCA, and is used to make medicine. People take Garcinia by mouth for weight loss, exercise performance, joint pain, wow, bloody diarrhea, okay, to increase bowel movements. Can you take that in there, please? Yes, go, please.
Yeah, some of them are nasty, but
and for treating worms and parasites. So hold on 1 second, you guys. Take this in here, please. Yeah. Yes.
See, y'all, Tiffany just proves that you can do this and be a mom too.
Lord, I should have hidden the frozen guitar. Do not bring that in here. Thank you. Okay. All right. How does it work? Garcinia contains the chemical hydroxycitric acid. I don't know why it's so complicated for me.
And you said it right the first time.
Yeah, I did. Some research suggests that HCA might prevent fat storage, control appetite, and increase exercise endurance. However, whether those effects occur in humans is unclear. So what is it used for? Exercise performance, weight loss, obesity, joint pain, treating worms and parasites, emptying the bowel, constipation, diarrhea.
Definitely.
How's
good
that for
gut health.
For breakfast talk?
Right. Oat fiber It keeps your heart healthy, guys. According to the CDC and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women in the U.S. Eating snacks made with oat fiber can help reduce the risk of heart disease and lower your cholesterol. It gives you long-lasting energy. And I can't talk today either. If you're looking for more energy, oat fiber is your new best friend. According to the EFSA, it contains a powerful beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that can help you stay full longer. From breakfast and afternoon snack for a breakfast from from breakfast and an afternoon snack, oat fiber gives you the energy you need to avoid that mid-afternoon crash. It reduces glucose rise. Keeping your blood sugar in check is important for your health. And according to the CDC, more than 30 million people in the United States have diabetes. And 1 in 4 of them don't know they have it. It supports healthy gut bacteria. Not all bacteria is bad for you. You need good bacteria in your gut to help with your digestion. Many carbs and proteins are absorbed throughout your body, but fiber makes it to your gut still intact. The friendly bacteria in your gut loves to feed on the fiber and stay strong and healthy to keep you healthy. We've only scratched the surface on why snacks made with oat fiber are good for you. If you're looking for a positive change in your diet, add a little oat fiber to your life. Your body will thank you. Now, I don't know how you guys feel, but I don't like the taste of oat fiber. So the fact that I'm getting it in my shake mix is like spot on.
All right, so the next one we have is Acidophilus. I'm not even going to try to butcher the first part of that. So it's a type of bacteria found in your intestines. Okay, you can have that blanket. It may help reduce cholesterol. High levels can increase the risk of heart disease. It may prevent and reduce diarrhea, which affects people for a number of reasons, including bacterial infections, and can even cause dehydration. Can improve symptoms of IBS. Sorry, she's singing. She's Elsa today. It can help treat lady probs. I'm just going to say that. Okay. May promote weight loss because it helps control good food digestion and a number of bodily functions. It may help prevent cold and flu symptoms because it boosts the immune system and helps reduce viral infections. May help prevent and reduce allergy symptoms, and it also may help prevent and reduce symptoms of eczema. It's good for your gut health because this is a probiotic. Okay, so when it's listed, this is one of the probiotics.
Yes. Now, I had to message Tiffany last night because this next one had me in tears. Rice bran. Yes, rice bran had me in tears. Here are the impressive benefits of rice bran. Now, this is one of those things that have only been tested on animals that we know of. There has not been any human tests publicized. It contains beneficial nutrients and healthy fats. It may support healthy blood sugar levels. That's why our shake mixes are diabetic friendly. It may promote heart health because of cholesterol lowering effects. It lowers the LDL and boosts the HDL. It has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. May have anti-cancer effects. Test tube and animal studies indicate that it helps suppress the growth of various cancers, including those of the breast, lung, ovary, liver, brain, and pancreas. No human studies are publicized. Other than that, it has been known to have strong anti-cancer effects when combined with other anti-cancer drugs or chemotherapy. It may fight bad breath. It may enhance immune health, and it may boost skin health.
All right, so the next one on the list is bromeliad.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. It's a mixture of enzymes found naturally in the juice and stems of a pineapple plant. Available in dietary supplement form, it's considered a proleactic
Yep.
enzyme. Class of enzymes thought to aid in digestion of protein. It's said to treat a variety of health conditions, especially those associated with chronic inflammation, such as allergies, osteoarthritis, sinusitis, and sinusitis and ulcerative colitis. Also said to stimulate digestion and improve heart health, as well as protect against some forms of cancer. Also used for pain relief, knee pain, and surgical pain. Other benefits, it helps with inflammatory bowel disease, asthma, cancer, and wound healing.
Yeah, that I think that's called IBD or something, or IBS. No, irritable is the IBS. I'm sorry, it's IBD. Now this right here, as she was saying, the reason why I pointed out sinusitis is because I suffer from sinusitis terrible. And I am not making any medical claims. This is only my personal story. I used to get knocked down with sinusitis for 2 months a year. And I mean, it was horrible. Since thriving, I have not had that happen. So definitely getting your body in a healthier state is awesome. Cardamom seed extract. There are 10 health benefits from this. It may lower blood pressure because of antioxidant and diuretic benefits, may contain cancer-fighting compounds because it increases certain enzymes. It may protect from chronic diseases because of the anti-inflammatory effects. It may help with digestive problems, including ulcers, may treat bad breath and prevent cavities, has antibacterial effects and may help treat infections, may improve breathing and oxygen use because it helps increase airflow to the lungs. It may lower blood sugar levels. It may help with liver protection. It assists in weight loss. This is an actual study that was done in women that were obese and pre-diabetic. And it may prevent anxious behaviors and other mood disorders.
All right, so the next one is cinnamon bark extract.
This is my favorite.
Do you want to do it and I can do the protein?
Nope, go ahead.
Okay. Evidence-based health benefits. High in substance with powerful medicinal properties, loaded with antioxidants, has anti-inflammatory properties, may cut the risk of heart disease. And people with type 2 diabetes, 1 gram a day has shown to have beneficial effects on blood markers as long as it is true cinnamon and not a common variety known as cassia cinnamon. Animal studies have shown it reduces blood pressures, can improve the sensitivity to hormone insulin that our body already makes, lowers blood sugar levels, and has powerful anti-diabetic effects shown in numerous human studies. May have beneficial effects on neurodegenerative diseases because it appears to inhibit the buildup of a protein called TAU in the brain, which could lead to Alzheimer's disease. And if the buildup gets to be too much, it also protects neurons, normalized neurotransmitter levels, and improves motor function, helping with Parkinson's disease. It acts by reducing the growth of cancer cells in the formation of blood vessels, and tumors appears to be toxic to cancer cells, causing cell death. Helps fight bacterial and fungal infections, may help fight HIV. Yeah, so then we'll go into the breakdown of our protein.
I'm talking my rear end off and I'm not even unmuted. With the cinnamon bark extract, it's important to know that the store-bought cinnamon from the spice aisle is not the cinnamon you want to use. And you don't want to try to dose it by yourself because not having the correct amount can be harmful to your body as well. Okay, and now we're going into the, what did you say it was, Tiff? I'm sorry.
We're into the protein breakdown.
Okay, so protein. The protein found in the lifestyle mix is actually a blend of proteins, whey, pea, and soy. That's all there was for that first.
Do you want me to break them down?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead. You got them written all
Okay,
nice.
so whey, it's a complete protein source, which means it provides all of the 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. Whey is rich in BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids, which plays a big role in muscle growth and recovery. Pea protein powder is made from yellow split pea, which contains all but one of the essential amino acids and is also rich in BCAAs. It especially is popular among vegans and people with dairy and egg allergies. Studies suggest that pea protein may promote fullness and muscle growth just as effectively as animal-based proteins. And the last one is soy. Soy protein powder is a good plant-based option for vegans and other people who are dairy-free. Soybeans are high in protein while being relatively low in fat.
And the last two we covered because they are important to the body. Copper, required to convert the body's iron into hemoglobin. So basically, it converts the body's iron into blood. Copper can reach the bloodstream within 15 minutes after digestion. It is essential for the utilization of vitamin C. It can keep your energy up by aiding in effective iron absorption. And the last one, last but not least, that we covered was zinc. Zinc is just an essential immune booster. It promotes mental alertness and aids in proper brain function. Now, of course, we did not go through every single ingredient on the package. To do so, we would be here forever. We did cover the ones we felt were most beneficial. We hear Paul talk about it all the time, how he doesn't have knee pain anymore. I can attest to that. Before thriving, my knee on my right side would constantly give out on me, constantly be in pain. Now I can run and play with my grandbabies. So that is definitely a true statement that I've ever heard from me, from him. And the other part is it just tastes really damn good. I have not found a flavor that does not taste good. Now, I'm not a apple pie girl. I'm not a candy cane girl. I was never a pumpkin spice girl, but I've always tried them. They are ultra micronized. Y'all know that. They're smooth, they're creamy, and they all taste like they're supposed to taste. That's the amazing part. It is 7:28. If anybody has any questions about what we went over, now would be the time to unmute and ask those questions. Anybody at all?
One of my favorite things is to mix the vanilla with Boost, and it is so delicious.
Yes, I love that too. Oh my goodness.
I add frozen strawberries, and it's like, I swear it tastes like a milkshake. I don't know if I've not had a milkshake in that long that this is what it tastes like, but it's so good.
I add frozen bananas to the chocolate, and it tastes like a banana cream pie.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you guys. If you don't know, Lavelle has a blog.
Yes.
And
I'm sorry.
There are there are recipes for different ways to use your lifestyle mix. There's protein ball recipes. There's smoothie recipes. I mean, there's so many ways. This lifestyle mix is so versatile. There's so many ways that it can be used. Another favorite way is Orange Julius. I mean, who loves Orange Julius?
Yes.
The vanilla mixed with ice and milk.
Absolutely. And like Restore in vanilla or strawberry, that does taste really good. Personally, at nighttime after I have dinner, I mix my Restore in orange juice with like a touch of vanilla, and it actually tastes to me like a Malibu and pineapple. That's the best way I can describe it. because
So Elizabeth asked if we went over not using it in hot liquids. I did not, because on the Lavelle blog, under the recipes, it shows us using it as the pancake mix. So I'm going to contact support today and figure out, because we've always been told you can't heat it up because that kills the probiotics. So I need further clarification on that, because on their official blog, it says to make pancakes with it, and that would be heating it up.
it also talks about using the cafe and chocolate shake mix for a hot mocha. So yeah, Tiffany, when you do that support ticket, can you share that with either me or in the different chats?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Also, I will get that link to the blog with all of this as well, because until Tiffany told me, I did not even know we had a blog. We also have Thrive TV, which is pretty darn amazing, if you ask me. Basically, I think we might be able to get done early today. That was really good. We went over a lot in a small period of time. Yes, Thrive TV. I will also share that link with the replay as well. It has different stories of promoters and stuff like that, and it's really amazing. I watched Twins story on there, and I don't know about you guys, but these ladies that share their stories, like yesterday with Ashley, I was in tears listening to that noon Zoom. The stories that these ladies have been through, that all of us have been through, and what has changed for all of us because of these. I'm going to share the link in the oh, thank you, Jason. And all these links I'm also going to share in the with the replay. You can find the replay in the vault. You can also find it on my YouTube page, which is just under Shannon Cochran. I did not yet upload Mondays. I left it on my daughter's laptop and I completely forgot. Yesterday had gotten so busy because Star had become a write-in for a school board election to be a advocate on the school board, because it was like super last minute. She did not win, but that's okay. So does anybody else have any more questions before I let you know what to drop and read the reading for today? Okay. You're welcome. So if you have not yet won on the Good Morning Vibe Tribe, go ahead and drop me below and we will pick a winner after the reading. Where did I put my book? Okay. Tiffany was going to read, but one of the kids has given her a little bit of issues. We all know what our mom life is like. So definitely understand that one. So, day 40, in God's hands. Do not boost about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Proverbs 27:1. Because we are already saved by a risen Christ, we can have hope for the future, no matter how troublesome our present circumstances may seem. After all, God has promised that we are His throughout eternity, and He has told us that we must place our hopes in Him. Of course, we will face disappointments and failures while we are here on earth, but these are only temporary defeats. Of course, this world can be a place of stresses, trials, and tribulations, but when we place our trust in the giver of all good things, we are secure. God has promised us peace, joy, and eternal life, and God keeps His promises today, tomorrow, and forever. Are you willing to place your future in the hands of a loving and all-knowing God? Do you trust in the ultimate goodness of His plan for your life? Will you face today's challenges with optimism and hope? You should. After all, God created you for a very important purpose, His purpose, and you still have important work to do, His work. Today, as you live in the present and look to the future, remember that God has a plan for you. Act and believe accordingly. Quotes: That we may not complain of what is, let us seek God's hand in all events, and that we may not be afraid of what shall be, let us see all events in God's hand. Matthew Henry. Hoping for a good future without investing in today is like a farmer waiting for a crop without ever planting any seed. That's John Maxwell. Tomorrow's history has already been written. At the name of Jesus, every knee must bow. Paul E. Kaufman. For further reflection, Psalms 139, verses 13 through 16, Proverbs 16:9, Isaiah 64:8, Jeremiah 10:23, and Acts 17:28. Today's prayer. Dear Lord, as I look to the future, I will place my trust in you. If I become discouraged, I will turn to you. If I am weak, I will seek strength in you. You are my Father, and I will place my hope, my trust, and my faith in you. Amen. If you're looking where to get this book, 100 Days of Peace, you can find it on Amazon, but I found it to be a lot cheaper on christianbook.com. And with shipping and everything, I got it for under 10 bucks. Okay, Tiffany, do you want to pick a winner? Are you okay to do that?
Yeah, just don't mind if you hear screaming. You guys, I swear they know that I'm leaving, and it's like, let's just like, yeah. So, let's do, Sarah Dorholt. I probably butchered your last name, sorry, but you are today's winner.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you guys for hopping on.
Yes. Sarah, if you want to message me in Messenger, my last name is Cochran, Cochran, and I will get you the graphics of what you can win. And thank you. Thank you all for jumping on here with us. Next Wednesday, we will not be here doing these, but the following Wednesday, I believe it is, we're going to go over step 3, the original DFT. And I think we're going to do different DFTs, like a couple here and a couple there. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. But then after all the DFTs, maybe we can start breaking down some plus line products. Thank you all very much. I will get the replay up. I will get all the links shared, and have a great Wednesday. Go share some of these products with people. Tell them what could happen for them, but always make sure you put in whether it's live or written, that these are not medical claims. They may help. Thank y'all. Have a great day.